Welcome everybody. Sadly, I had a video prepared with top 5 PvP decks plus gameplay. And what happened? I'm using now OBS Studio, and the one thing I noticed, I was like, okay, let me listen to the recording because of a new system I'm using. Because before I'm using the XSplit broadcaster, but it has a watermark, so I was like, okay, let me use something that's not covering the watermark because of my second channel where I'm showing the decks and it's covering the text right below. So I was like, okay, let me use something else. Then I was like, okay, if I use something else, I'll use it for everything. So right now, I have my new setup. I'm using actually for my fourth channel, not third. I'm going to mix some things up with my main channel as well, because if I improve some things on my other channels, why shouldn't it affect also my main channel? If you're going to like facecam videos, comment down below. If not, we're going to turn the camera off again. Yeah, like I said, we had already this video done, but there was like a in the background. I don't like that. So I'm going to show the deck without the gameplay. So I'm going to present you now the top 5 PvP decks without gameplay. So on the 5th position, we got the gear deck. I have to build it up 1 second. So you play the gear deck, and with the gear deck, you don't play a pure gear deck. I recommend a gear cowboy. If you don't have cowboy, you can play the pure one if you want. There are not lots of them I recommend. I saw gear with Blizzard. I saw gear with Mafia. I saw gear with Typhoon. Yeah, play the one you think it fits you the most. But actually, if I look at the top 5 PvP tier lists, all of them can beat this deck. With the Cowboy, you have a chance to actually counter some of them, but this is not the strongest one out there. Okay. So in the 4th position, I've encountered this deck a few times. I don't think it's that. It actually beat me, but I don't think it's that strong or broken. It can be beaten. I just think I had a bad RNG at that time. Okay. So you got fire dice, you got charge dice, and commando. So every deck you play Growth and Joker. They are staples. And for Guardians, I always recommend Andromeda. If you don't have Andromeda, use the Destroyer. If you don't have the Destroyer, use MK11. That's sadly. For spells, also Thunderstorm. If you don't have the Thunderstorm, use the support dice. But I saw for gear players, some gear players use the Light of Resurrection. Can be also useful. The Angry Mini-Me, I'm not sure, and this one is dead. Come on, who's actually using it? I never saw a player using it. Maybe in 2v2 one time, but I was wondering why he's playing it. Okay, so this is the 4th place deck. For the 3rd place deck, is the dice actually even got new. Is with Mafia deck, Mafia dice, and you can either play with pop gun dice or with slingshot dice. It's your decision. They are both non-legendary. Slingshot dice and pop gun dice, both of them are good. Mafia dice is a semi tank. These are very strong and fast. And with the charge dice, always remember, try to keep one in each roll because it will boost your entire field. So it's very important. Okay, for the 4th, we are already at the 2nd place deck. Yeah, we are already 2nd place deck. Some of you think it's the best deck. Some of you be like, whoa, this deck was toxic. But fighting this deck is not really that stretch. I can beat it because I think my deck is the best deck. But the good thing, my deck I don't encounter. I don't want to emerge. Please don't play my deck. Don't play my deck. Play another deck. Even though I claimed with my deck over 2k trophies, I'm now getting close to dice level 27 if I play more active. Last season I played more active because I bought the battle pass Yeah. And I think I did explosion dice. I'm not sure which one I got guaranteed last season. Or Mafia was not guaranteed. It was some, I don't know which dice was guaranteed. So Lollipop, Teleport. I don't have Teleport. Teleport. So Teleport is this dice here. And then you can play. Some might use the Jet dice. You can play with the Pop Gun dice. You can play with Typhoon. You can play with Slingshot. Anything you like. You think it's the best for that scenario or that position. You can even play with Cowboy dice. And for the best deck, this deck is already here set up. My opinion, the best deck. I mean, there's also different variation out there. I encountered them as well. I encountered Slime Cannon decks. That's the matter. So Slime Cannon, Joker Grove plus X. So you don't have to play Slingshot dice. You can play Popgun dice. You can play Jet dice. But it should be a dice that targets air units. Else you'll be in bad spot if you're fighting air units and you don't have a dice that actually attacks an air mini-me. So this is the short version of the video. I mean, maybe this is better than the other one. The other one was 28 minutes long, and this one is like about 7 minutes long. So if you like more Random Dice Wars videos, share it with your friends, subscribe, like this video. I mean, you don't have to do all of that. You can do even only one of that. Comment down below what kind of Random Dice Wars videos you want to see. Maybe I will do it, maybe not. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.